a jellyfish that's immortal. Yeah, okay, it blew my fucking right? I'm driving on the fucking road and I just straight throw the Snapple bottle out the window. And I was with hippies, and you don't litter. But when you find out that kind of information, your body just can't help it. I was on so much LSD at the time, I probably shouldn't have been driving. Or reading Snapple bottles. Yeah, you feel it? Yeah? Damn. Well, you know, that shit happens. But it also, you know, it brings to the realization, like, if you could know the day you were gonna die, would you want to know it?
Yes.
You would. You seen that movie?
No.
There's a movie?
It's a movie. Yes, it's a movie.
What's it called?
It's on Netflix.
Oh, it's on Netflix?
Why?
Man, see, I just know that I myself like this lady, and I've told this joke to plenty of people, and we're like one of 8. There's been 8 of us. Total, out of probably about 3,000 people I've told this joke to that actually want to know the day that they're going to die. That's cool, because we must live a little bit more dangerous in the next year. Surprises, yes. But like, not the year, but just the day. Say, July 22nd, you know.
That's reasonable.
That's the day you're going to die.
The exact date and time of the year, you know?
I want to know the exact time, everything. I want to know.
That's some cockhold shit. I don't want to know. But yeah, man, this is crazy. Took my first plane flight recently. Thought I'd be funny, take a picture of myself peeing, and say, this is the highest I've ever peed. So as I pull out my phone hits the lip of my pocket. I've already lost the millennials guys. They're like, the boomers are like, fuck this dude. He said 3 dick jokes in a row, we're out, you know. I got more. It's only gonna get worse, guys. But yes, so I'm on this plane. Drop my phone in the fucking toilet, dude. Alright, it doesn't hit either side of the fucking bowl, it goes straight in the goddamn hole. It's gone. So I yell. I don't think. It's fucking 8 o'clock in the goddamn morning and I let out this yell. Ma'am, are you drinking out of a juicy juice? I feel like you're drinking out of a kid's sippy cup. I mean, I wasn't going to say nothing, but then I seen the sippy cup and I was like, wow, that's... Heckler, you're drinking out of a sippy cup, but I mean, I'm not gonna go, it's whatever, but yes.
It's coffee.
Yes, so I yelled on this fucking airplane. Yeah. It's 8 in the morning and I'm like, oh shit. I'm standing here looking at the bathroom door like, dude, you gotta go out of this bathroom now, and there's probably an air marshal waiting to shoot your ass. And I'm like, fuck, dude. And number one, I look like me. Looking like me, number one, I did it to myself, I know, but goddamn it, alright? Not the time to yell at an airplane, looking like me, alright? Any time of the day. So I open up the door, and the stewardess lady is right there with the fucking card. So I don't know if she's ready to like run a screen on me, or she's prepared for jihad. I don't know what she thought was going to happen when I opened the bathroom door, but she had an orange juice with her. She was like, you want an orange juice? Because it's 8 in the morning. And I was tripping on LSD, as I am in every one of my stories, right? So, yes, I wanted your fucking orange juice. It's going to make this acid work a little bit better. And maybe I'm not going to think about this goddamn phone that just comes in fucking toilet. So I take the bitch's orange juice and I walk back to a seat. And I had a window seat because I'm not a bougie ass motherfucker sitting in the middle, you know. So I get in my window seat and I'm looking out at cloud mountains and shit, you know. I'm just trying to make the most of life. I'm like, fuck. Drop my phone in the toilet, kind of pissed, but I'm not trying to dwell on it. And I looked at the lady and I was like, man, we live in a beautiful world, don't we? She, in the most caring fucking voice you've ever heard in your goddamn life, was like, oh my god, are you on fucking drugs? Which I was, and I didn't know how to, and I was like, no, I'm not on drugs. You want a lifesaver? You know, I'm trying to just, you know, keep friends on this fucking flight.
Lifesaver?
go pull out my notes, but you guys keep moving. Notes are here. Fuck it. I forgot some of the best ones, guys. Damn.
Having fun, huh?
So, I was detained by the FBI. I don't know how many guys, yeah, you guys got quiet there, and you guys are like, ha, knew it. And I say detained because, I mean, they put those brass fucking handcuffs on me of injustice, and I felt like I was getting arrested. I mean, I was on the Quick Trip fucking floor, being world starred by everybody walking out of Quick Trip. I felt like I was going to jail. Sir, you have a great night. Thank you. He's coming back, guys. But yes, so I'm on the floor at a Quick Trip on Gravelway. And so, like, I don't know about you, but when I walk into a business and there's a fucking cop, I don't even look at him, alright? I'm like a dog wanting a treat. I don't even look, I see him, I just keep walking. Because when you look like a turd in a punch bowl, you just fucking stay the course. I'm there for sweet tea, and that's it. I might buy a blunt on my way out the gas station. I don't know. Probably not now that there's a cop there, you know, but sir, you have a great night. You walk like fucking John Wayne. So, you know, I'm in a Quick Trip. I walk past the cop, and he is an FBI fucking agent. And I don't know how many of you guys ever been arrested before. Do you get that, like, I gotta take a shit in jail feeling? So, I'm going to grab this sweet tea, and the next thing I know, I already have my hand in a handcuff. And he's like, FBI, what's your fucking name? That's pretty official at Quick Trip. That's not one of your juggalo friends just coming up trying to whoop you know? And you're like, what the fuck? And I look down and it was in a black handcuff. And I was like, wow, that's a legit. I've been in many handcuffs. That was an FBI handcuff. You know? And I was like, oh shit. And he said, FBI, what's your fucking name? And I said, I don't know if you heard him. Yeah, my name's Gary Becker. I don't know how or why you would make some shit like that up, you know? So, I fucking was like, my name's Gary Becker. He's like, no, it's fucking not. So, in my stoner mind, I'm thinking, get your wallet. I go to grab for my wallet, which is a terrible idea while you're being arrested. So he like forward foot sweeps me to the ground. Boom. Pulls out this bag of weed out of my pocket. Now it's an ounce of weed. And I'm like, ah, fuck. You know, there goes my weed. I know I'm not the guy he's looking for. Regardless on how right he thought he was, he's taking my pot and he's smushing it. And I'm like sitting here handcuffed on a fucking ATM on the floor at a Quick Trip. And he's smushing my pot up and he's like, what the fuck is this? You're an FBI agent. You're trying to tell me you don't know what fucking marijuana is? I was like, that's marijuana. He's like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, alright. So in my head, I'm thinking, try to reason with this douche. You know, maybe I can level off with him. Maybe maybe he will respect my douchiness. I'll just tell him I was a pro fighter. So I used to be a professional mixed martial arts fighter. And I'm like, hey, I'm a pro fighter, man. And he's like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, alright, I will. And so now I'm thinking I'm going to Guantanamo Bay. Because I'm like, they're so sure that they got the right guy. And I'm so sure that I have no fucking clue what's going on. And I'm like, oh man. Well, this older cop comes in. And he puts a phone up next to my head. Now, I never got to see this dirtbag and what he fucking looked like. Now, I'm assuming he's a pretty good looking dude. Probably made a couple mistakes in his life, got a couple tattoos, maybe. I don't know. I'm just assuming that's where we went wrong together. But the cop said, this ain't him. Get these fucking handcuffs off or you got the wrong guy. It's like, haha. And I jump up and I'm like, yeah, get these fucking handcuffs off. And I'm hoping I'm being world starred at this point too, you know? Oh yeah, it's coming. Don't kill my punchline now. So the cop comes up to me and he's got my fucking ounce of weed. And he takes it and he puts it in the middle of my chest. And he's like, you know what? Sometimes you get the wrong guy, man. I was like, holy fucking white privilege. That shit wouldn't happen if I was black. fact, alright? I seen the paddy wagon warming up outside. These motherfuckers are ready, alright? They're gonna fuck my ass up. They're ready. Oh man, dude, yeah. But yeah, you guys ever heard of 30 on a 20? And you might be capable. You might not be 30 years old yet, but you need to listen to this. So the police refer to middle-aged men on 20-inch bicycles as a 30 on a 20. And I know this because I've been in the back of a cop car many times. And I was like, what the fuck was that? And he's like, 30 on a 20. That means he's got a warrant for his arrest and drugs in his pocket. And now I never ride on 20-inch bikes. I will not. My kid's like, Dad, you want to go for a ride? I'm like, fuck no, I don't walk down the goddamn street behind your ass. Fucking getting on that bike. I've seen cops way too many guys. Looks like I belong on there, you know? You're having a good time, man. I think you might have took as much ass as out there. Yeah, well, you just had that great glow about you, man. This is awesome, man. So, like, you guys ever fall victim to peer pressure? Okay, well. Peer pressure is the reason I got my dick pierced, alright?
Oh my God.
No, you said it, bro. You said it as much as me. So I'm assuming that you got your dick pierced. And that makes sense. Just tatted? Tatted. Awesome. I'm going to get mine tatted eventually. You know, that's down the road, you know. Hanging out in the tattoo shop, you know, you get real convinced that you're fucking a pussy. It's real easy. If you told me I was too scared to climb the fucking bill, I would be on the Channel 2 News tomorrow up there, you know. But I'm not trying to do that, so please don't nobody tell me that shit. But yes, so I'm up there, and my buddies are all tattoo guys, and they're like, oh man, what, you scared? You scared? My buddies all like, yeah, when you gonna let me pierce that dick? I'm like, well, I'm gonna tell you that it knows. Like, your dick's attached to you, and it's a part of your body, and you guys are teammates, and you've been through hell and back, right? And it knows, alright? So it knew. It was like, oh, shit's about to go down. And I was like, oh man, I guess I'm a grower today and not a shower because, yeah, it's cold in here. He's like, motherfucker, you better not be a grower. You start growing, and I'm gonna chop that goddamn thing off. And I was like, this isn't the time to start growing, you know? So when you got it tattooed, did you grow? Oh man, I need to get it tattooed. That's it, it's on. But yeah, so having your dick pierced is weird and shit. And you know,
How made the girl feel?
well, it feels great, I'm sure. You know, I haven't had any complaints. But I'm not a girl. So, I'm gonna say that you can't go commando with it, you know, like going commando is just not an option, and I did. And I was at a Schnucks, and I looked like a total fucking predator. So, I walked to the back of my goddamn car, and I have fucking pants like normal dude. They're like hickey pant patchwork, and they got strings going from one side to the other, which is like a guillotine to a dick ring, alright? So, I made it to the back of my car, and my pants start to sag. My pants drop. And as my pants drop, it caught it. And there's no time to think, holy shit, don't stick your hand on your fucking pants and look like a fucking weirdo at the back of your car, while a mom and her daughter is walking. I'm assuming it was her daughter. I didn't stop to talk to him. All I did was stick my hand straight down my pants and was like, whoa, shit, and I had to walk. And I walked that motherfucker out, and I got back in the car, and I sat there, and I pulled the string off, and I was like, whoo. And I was like, God damn it, dude. And then I started thinking, well, just wear underwear, you know? If you wear underwear, a washcloth, just let a washcloth just hang on the line. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, definitely, it takes a lot, all right? In that 6 weeks, you have to wait 6 weeks. I waited like 3 days, and I was like, dude, it's fucking game time, let's do this. It was like sticking my dick in a Chinese finger trap. It went in, and then it didn't come out. And then we had to have the neighbors spray us down with the fucking hose just to get us to cool off. And I was was like, Jesus Christ, man, it's fucking out of control.
No white boys.
So yeah, you guys thought the dick jokes were just gonna stop.
It ain't like it's solid.
Yeah. Let's see what else. I didn't make it very far.
Keep it going, cause you're funny. Keep it going, you're funny.
Alright. So I just went to the Redwood Forest recently. Have you guys ever wanted to go there or ever been there?
I watched too many scary movies.
Too many scary. What is it with you in these movies? Look, the Redwood Forest is amazing, and there's big trees, and it's fucking awesome, and I'm a hippie wannabe, and so I was just like, I want to go out there and smoke a blunt at the edge of the fucking Redwood Forest, and just be one with nature. Hey man, you were weird as fuck, but have a good night.
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good.
I thought they were knocking dicks up here. I had to walk away. I was like, what the fuck is going on? You were weird with him. I'm not thinking of you weird.
I like you. I know I like you. I like you.
Hey, that was weird, guys. Now that they left, can we talk about that? Didn't prepare for that one, you know, but yeah, the Redwood Forest. I was ready to get up in there and just fucking have my time in the Redwood Forest. And I get out there and you have to have a permit. You have to have a fucking permit to walk in the Redwood Forest. And you gotta call and let them know so that they know that your ass is there. And I got the light. Holy shit. Holy fuck. It's alright, go smoke. But yeah, so I got a full permit to go into the Redwood Forest. And I thought, you know, that would be efficient for people in the city going into the county. I got a lot of friends that don't like to cross that shit ditch to go into the county. And they're like, yo bro, I don't go into Chattanooga. And I'm like, maybe they should pull permits. Maybe the Redwood Forest has a fucking idea here. Because when my country friends come up to the city, they should know how many hillbilly gingers drove up here into the from the city, or from the country into the city. And I think we should know how many people from the city are down in the country, you know? Maybe we just pull permits. We're like, we didn't come back last night. I don't know if it's going to come back. But yes, I got lit, and I mean, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys so much.